that weather. It's so gorgeous. That's what I woke up to this morning. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's get
Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakamber, and thank you so much for subscribing. I am so sorry I didn't get this video out sooner. I have been struggling with depression. Again, it's no secret. I have it, and it really sucks. So to put it shortly, I meant to put this video a lot sooner than I have now. You know, it's, what, 1,240 people now, which is amazing, and I couldn't have asked for more, but the thing is, you are your own worst critic, and I am the worst critic I know, because I started to hate myself, and I got really sad, and wasn't able to do the things that really matter. And I mean, these videos, these subscriber specials, I want to be able to show you as earnestly as I can, but the social anxiety, the depression, and it just hits you. It hits me so hard, and I feel like at times I can't exactly, the words I'm looking for, I can't even think. I can't exactly show you as much gratitude as I have, and then that hurts me. It hurts me a lot. I started this channel because I had nothing else I could do. And I did it under the words of just do something. Do it. Just, if there's nothing you can do, do something. Make someone laugh. Do something. And I have to remember those words every single time. And every time I go to do these subscriber specials, I'm constantly in the same spot I was in. I am so happy, but I am also, I guess I'm the most vulnerable. And it isn't just me being on Facecam and being a real person, it's being vulnerable because I have to explain to you why I failed to get this video out at the time I should have gotten it out. And it really, it hurts me. And it just, and then other things happen, and you delay it, and you delay it, and you sit on the couch drinking, you know, chocolate milk, and you just start crying to yourself for no apparent reason. And that's what I do. And try not to. I have to remember that as long as I'm active, as long as I'm doing things, as long as I'm making someone's day just a little bit brighter, and that's what I aim to do, things are a little bit better. And that's kind of the point. Even before I started doing serious YouTube, before I started making videos for you guys, I had about like 30-something people. And those people came to my channel because there's random shit I put up. I had no ambition for anything, and I only put those videos up originally because I could, and there was no aim, no drive to it. And then it started to, the concept of games started to float in, and I was like, oh, okay, that's neat, but it never really hit me that I should put myself out there. There was no point in doing that, and it was when I was at my lowest that I decided to take these steps to ensure somebody else is benefiting from something I have to say or something I do. Ensure that these cool games don't pass you by, and if you are looking to purchase said games, my channel's there and I can show you. And also because, you know, it was a very dark part of my life, and I'm still affected by it. In fact, I had a bit of an argument with my mother this morning, and you know, it wasn't you know, like, oh, you're angry stuff. No, it was me destroying myself again And I have to reflect on that. I have to be honest to say that I'm never going to be fixed, but I'm definitely getting better. The more times I hear something, you know, on the channel, it's like, oh, you know, I really like the way you put that, or you made me laugh, or something like that. It's moments like that that I live for, and I'm hoping that I can continue to do that. I'm hoping that I can continue to be that person that somebody says, hey, check out this guy's channel because he's silly or stupid or whatever. I mean, that's the most you can ask for. And I'm just so sorry that I delayed so long. I mean, on occasion these subscriber special videos do take a bit of time to make because I have to be awake enough to present them. I have to set up things. I even have a freaking green screen. That's my first attempt at a real life green screen, so forgive me if it sucks. But I am trying new things. I am constantly adapting and evolving, and I have social anxiety up the wazoo, but I'm not afraid to stand here in front of you and say, hey, I exist. I'm capable of, you know, putting on a happy, brave face, in despite of such things that my life might be going through at the moment. And I am going through a lot, and it's not a lot as in like a lot of other people have. It's not like, oh, your house burned down or so and so's dying. No, it's not that. It's just my own stuff, and my own stuff is pretty horrible for me. So I'm glad I can make a difference in somebody's life. I'm happy to be able to make games interesting. I'm hoping that I can continue to make good comedy. I'm hoping that I can do bigger and better things. And, you know, it's a journey. Anything is a journey, but when you record your journey, it's very interesting to see where you've been. Like, I remember looking back at my first 7 Days to Die promo video, like before the game was out, and I was like, hey guys, it's a really interesting game, and I can tell that I was really upset back then. I can tell, and it's just, I'm not that upset, but I still have problems, and everyone's gonna have problems. It's just a part of life. It's how you choose to face those problems. It's how you choose to approach those situations. And I'm standing here doing another video like I've done so many times before. I'm at 1,200 people plus, and I can't believe it. I can't believe that many people are interested in my little story, my little section of the internet. I don't know how many people are even going to make it that far into this video and just hear me talking about random stuff. And I get so sad sometimes, and there's no good reason to be sad. There isn't. There is none. And that's what depression is. It forces your hand, it forces your mind and your heart. And again, I have to constantly state that if anyone feels that way, you need to put yourself out there, and there is so much risk. Yes, there is. There is so much risk. I can tell you this, and somebody can be so hateful and see this video and just be like, well, fuck you and your mother, you know. That is a risk I take. Those harsh words, I take that risk because I have nothing else to do. I have absolutely nothing else to do. I can't just be by myself. I need to focus that pain, I need to take it, and I need to transform it and make it my own. So what I do with that is I make videos. I make them as silly, I make them as interesting as I can possibly muster up. I have a passion for video games and the 3D arts and theater. And I would love to do more like movie parody stuff, like actually taking clips and doing stupid shit with them if it weren't for copyright. I used to do that, and I don't do that because I don't want to lose the channel over some stupid argument about whose microphone is what. No, I want to be able to make games interesting. I want to be able to make comedy. Eventually do sketch comedy. I would love to do that. I would love to, I don't know, go somewhere, meet a bunch of brilliant minds and just do something silly. And I have horrible social anxiety, but I want to try it. I want to try, I want to reach out, I want to just do something, and these are high aspirations, you know, but everyone has aspirations. Everyone has something they're trying to do better. Everyone has something that they're attempting to accomplish, and at least for me, it's to make this channel as great as I can, to better myself for you, and then I can look back and say, you have no right of being upset at yourself, because look what you've done. You've made a lot of people happy, you've done things. I eventually want to try to do charity live stream. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I would love to do that, because I've watched Markiplier, again, who is a huge driving force in my life, a YouTuber I'll never know, who has done so much good with so little time. And I would love to try that. I would love to try to be someone else that can do as much good, or at least a little bit of good. And so far, I guess I've accomplished that. I had a personal friend once come to me, and they had a rough day. They said my one video I did, a Gmod video, made them laugh how stupid it was. And I'm very proud of my Gmod videos. I'll probably link the playlist in the description below, down there. I'm pretty proud of those because they are me unfiltered. There is real. If you got to know me as well as some people do, there's only a few people who know me really well. That's what I'm like. I am just random stupid shit, and that's what I want everyone to know. I want this channel to be like that. I need to be better at presenting myself. And again, these videos, these subscriber specials are to show you that I care, and that's why I feel so awful about this one, because it's like, oh, you've delayed it. Just all you have to do is get in front of the camera and say hi. And I didn't. I didn't when I was meaning to, and I am so sorry about that. I just saying sorry isn't even enough. It almost feels dishonest, as honest as I'm being. I'm being quite honest, and every time I do a video, I am getting more honest, and that's great. But it feels dishonest to me because it's like I have let this personal problem beat the shit out of me to the point where I just sit there and I do nothing. And that the point is that I'm trying not to do nothing. I'm trying to do things. And it's horrible for me to just think to myself about how bad I treat myself, because I treat myself so terribly. That's so true. So again, thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for being here. I honestly don't know what I would do without YouTube, without you guys and girls. I don't know. When I say guys, it's just everyone. When I say girls, because it's like correct to say it's like guys and girls, but everyone is different genders. It doesn't matter. Some of you might even be household pets. I'm pretty sure there's some hamsters watching me right now. In that case, that's awesome. Hold your cats up and dogs and say hi. I mean, I guess I kind of want to talk more here, because it isn't just about what's wrong with me. It isn't just, oh, I couldn't do this because, you know. I want to talk about the things that really make me happy. I want to talk about games. I want to talk about friendship and people and stuff. And I need to thank, again, my personal friends for being there, sticking with me, the shit I put them through, or don't put them through, because sometimes I just don't talk. That's when I'm at my worst. It's like, oh, he's just not saying anything. It's like, what is he doing? He is sleeping, or he is, you know, banging his head against the wall. Again, thank you all so much for being there. And if I don't say it in person, just know it's, again, I thank you so much for being there. I want to thank Warchild V1 again. He's an awesome friend, an awesome guy. We've done collabs, so many collabs together, and it's a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing more different kinds of games in the very near future, and that is a lot of fun to do. I want to congratulate Ambu-chan on some very special stuff, and I'm not going to say it because she's probably going to want to say it on her channel at some point in time, I'm hoping, but she knows what I'm talking about, so congratulations. You know, you deserve it. And I just, again, I want to say for the very last time, for everyone watching this, you mean the world to me. You really do. You mean it all to me, because it's everything I'm doing on the channel. Every time I put up a video, I'm putting it up so you have something to watch. I'm putting it up so that if it's funny, you can laugh. If it's inquisitive, if it's interesting, if it's a game I want you to take a look at because of certain reasons. You know, I was a little bit upset about Capcom recently, you know, trying to copyright stuff. That didn't help me at all, by the way. Capcom was copywriting my Dragon's Dogma videos. And I wanted to show that game to people. Because people like me were interested about the game, but we didn't have, you know, I didn't have, we are people, I am a person. Maybe I'm not. No, I was very interested in that game, and I was unable to get a PlayStation to play it, or an Xbox, or whatever it was on. And I'm not going to spend that kind of money for one game. I really am not. There's only a few games in the world that were ever worth that, and honestly, those have passed me by. But the thing is, I wanted to try it out. I wanted to know. I wanted to see it for myself, and I did. I played it, and I played it for you. And it's a lot of fun. I love the game, but it's frustrating when the company's like, you can't do that. We have to have our name all over it. It's ours. It's like, no, it is yours. I paid you. But now I want to show my friends. I want to show the people interested what the game is. Hey, do you like dragons? Why, yes, I love dragons. Do you like magic, arrows, stealth, and exploration and adventure and stale and all crazy shit? Yes. Well then, check out this game, Copyright. You see how annoying that is? It's very annoying. So, I wanted to show you. I was a little bit miffed about Capcom. Still a little bit miffed. They stopped, at least for now. I'm kind of letting it ease in. I've got a few more episodes, and when that's done, we'll see where I go from there. But, it's a lot to take in. And all you need to know is that everyone here on this channel has made this happen, has allowed these interesting discussions to happen, to have these stupid moments and funny stuff happen. It's all because of you. And I want to thank you all, again. And I don't know how many subscribers I'm going to get next. I may never see another one. Maybe I'll get a couple, maybe like a dozen. And that's going to mean so much to me. Because it's everything I can try, everything I can do is to try to relate. Because that's what YouTube is. It's a modern way of communicating. It is a force into itself. And it's all about us. It's all about people broadcasting themselves like it was the greatest TV show on the earth. Which it frankly is at this point. It's so great. Type in Total Biscuit eats some food, and you'll get his wife's channel. It's the greatest thing ever. She just does this random video of him eating different kinds of food. For the sake of the humor factor of it. It's like, what is this? This is terrible. Well, Total Biscuit's gonna eat it. It's great. YouTube is the future. And it's been the future for a while. It will continue to be the future. And I'm just hoping my little corner of it is as good as people seem to think it is, because it means the world to me to hear the good things and to see the good things. And I'm actually more emotional in this video than I am in many of the others. I mean, I'm genuinely upset over how I delayed. I should have done more quicker, and I'm so sorry. But I'm going to link a few other things in the description below. I'm going to link my friend's channel, WatchV1, Ambu-chan's channel, if I can get it all in there in one little neat package, playlist or two. Check them out. You know, just look through, see what's interesting. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Subscriber Specials. If I even get any more. I always say that, and then I'm completely surprised by how many people actually want to say hi and join in, and it is really humbling. It is. It's 1,200 people, 1,200 people plus. That's a big number. I mean, it's not the biggest number, but it's a big number. I can't even think about how many people that is. I will mention here, because it's not a definite, but I may or may not be going to PAX East this year. So far it's looking like a no. But if I do, please come up and say hi if you see me. I'll have more definitive news on that as the time approaches, but, if somebody recognizes me, do not be afraid to say hi. It's really, I'm a very shy person, very standoffish, but if, somebody were to just say, I recognize you, thumbs up or whatever, that's great, thank you. I have had one person, two people, it was three people. Three people said they recognized me, and that was the randomest thing. That was like when I had like, what was it, 400 people or so, 450, and I had some people say hi. I don't know who these people were, and they just said, hey, yeah, you're so-and-so, you're Garrett Oakhammer, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, awesome. And I'm sorry if I felt, if it kind of like dodged away, and that's just who I am. I'm very, very small and I'm very short, but very, very small and very, very secluded, but it did mean a lot. It did. It just, it was a surprise. And I'm hoping I can break that someday. I'm hoping somehow I can just force myself to be that lovable son of a bitch that everyone wants to say hi to, but that, that's a mystery to me. So yeah, say hi. And, thank you all for watching. Hey, do you like dragons? Why, yes, I love dragons. Do you like magic, arrows, stealth, and exploration and adventure and stale and all crazy shit?